This is a first impressions video. We're out here on the ice the year before in Wisconsin. We're gonna check out the new stuff. I haven't seen it. You're gonna come along for the journey. This is Matt. Let's see what they got in red. And I can't wait. What do we got?
Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. We could start with something that's not red, and that's what I'm wearing.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. So this is the brand new Expedition suit. There's actually going to be 3 new suits this year.
Sweet.
The Expedition is the men's version. The Elevation is the women's version, and the Explorer is the youth version. They're all kind of this earth tones colorway that we really have not gone down this path before.
Is that like, is it like a green? A greenish tint to it?
It's like a woodland pine is the colorway that we're calling this.
So it's the hoodie and the...
Yep, so this is a new hoodie as well.
Okay.
So it's a pretty straightforward hoodie.
and
Got a
suit.
nice little patch
Yep.
on here.
Sweet.
So yeah, that's it's our heavyweight sweatshirt fleece. Very warm.
What do we got?
I have 4 shacks in the back right here, and maybe let's do a little fun little game with this.
Okay.
3 of them are new.
Okay.
1 of them is not.
Okay.
And let's see how obvious the difference is.
Okay. All right, let's do it. So we're gonna just unload them right now. We'll haul them out to the ice, and then we'll set them up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna limit myself to 1 question per product for this video, just to get you guys the information on what's new. Then you got to click to the other video if you want to go in depth, because I know some people don't care about the details. They're just like, oh, hub shelters, I don't need one, or hub shelters, I want one, and then you can go look at the other video. I'm supposed to guess if this is new or not.
I'll just take
The bag. The bag is new,
this new.
so I'm gonna say that's a new shelter. Maybe that's gonna be the giveaway. That one's not new.
This one is not. So if you notice,
The bag.
one of the big things that we're introducing in our hub lineup this year, the entire Outbreak lineup is changing.
Okay. And that's your high-end tier
It is.
of hubs.
Storm Shield fabric, the no trip door, all the night.
Yep.
So the big thing that is going to be, I think the biggest difference to most people with the Outbreak shelters now is the pack down size. So I'll explain how that happens here in a little bit. But this is an Outbreak 450.
Wow. That is a lot snugger of a fit.
It's the same fishable area. It's the same amount of fabric, same size no trip door, same height, same interior dimensions.
Wow.
Packs down a foot shorter.
And comes with a new bag.
And it comes with an all-new deluxe bag.
Cactus handles. Ah, nice.
So just when you compare it to what it used to be.
Yep. Oh, that's okay. So that's a 450 now.
So this is a 650.
Oh, a 650.
So it's about a foot in length, and I think, a foot in length might not seem super flashy, but basically what that means is you'll notice this fits completely within this sled.
Yep.
And the other 650 does not. And we can go through all the details later, but that's one of the biggest things for us.
Nice, more compact. Yeah, bag's way better too.
And then this is an 850.
Which looks, maybe it's deceiving. It looks shorter than the 650.
Oh, definitely is.
It is. Oh, okay. New shelters. We like that.
We got more stuff here.
More stuff. Let's see what we got.
This is more of a running change, you'll notice. So we have a 32-inch and a 42-inch rod lock.
I'm gonna grab this. You're not gonna see me, but you're gonna come along the journey with me. Let's go mobile.
So that one on the side there, that's actually my old rod locker. Probably looks pretty weathered.
Is that a 32?
42,
42, 32.
So this is a new one. This is a new one. This is the old one.
Okay.
Biggest difference here is you'll see that this zips down completely, where that one does not.
Ah, yes.
So what that means is you don't have to bend your rod to put it in the. So before, when you're opening this, you have to do a little bit of rod flexing.
Yep.
To get that in there.
Yep.
So that's one change.
Cool.
These tubes can change back and forth. You can flip these. So if you have a right-handed or a left-handed reel, or whatever side you reel with, you can take these out and change them around on each side.
Sweet. Oh, I can't wait to dig into those. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome.
I got this loaded with stuff. coming out with our version of a bucket lid.
Oh, nice.
So on the inside, we got all sorts of stuff here.
Storage.
Yep. Snaps shut. We got some foam on the top, and it'll snap onto a 5 or 6 gallon bucket.
5 or 6 gallon. Cool. Awesome.
The other thing was been sitting here the whole time, and that is this hip pin. So this is a new product this year, so it's very similar to our other hitch pins, except this one has a handle on it. I think there's a few big reasons for this. Number one, I'm gonna be less likely to lose this. And the next one is you can use a tow hitch to, pull your shelter out by hand. You can use this if you're hooking up to an ATV or snowmobile. Works the same way. You can just use this one instead. So just a small accessory that works. I think guys who are used to towing their stuff out with snowmobiles and ATVs and don't want to put a rope on it just for the early season.
Yep.
That's a great solution for that.
That's smart.
Then we're Eskimo, so we need a new auger.
Oh boy.
This is the Redneck bit. So very similar to a pistol bit.
Okay.
Drill adaptive auger. Construction is very, very much the same, but instead of aluminum and that high impact composite material we use for the flighting, it's all steel. It hits a much better price point. It's got the same stuff going on the bottom end. These are our turbo blades, similar to what's on the pistol bit 2.0 and the E40.
Nice.
So if you're looking to get into a new ice auger game, maybe you want to find something that fits into your budget really nicely, this is going to be an option for you.
We'll go check out the last one. But for those of you that don't know, the Redneck, the way that I know it, I don't know the backstory behind it for Eskimo, but I know they have ice chisels that are the Redneck ice chisels, right? Yeah. So probably made out of the same steel would be my guess, but that's pretty cool. If it's at an attractive enough price point, I think that can get people into the getting not needing to start with a hand auger and potentially go with a drill auger. So pretty cool.
So I mentioned what I was wearing before. The hat is also new. This is our walleye patch cap. If you're a walleye angler, we have 2 new walleye themed hats. It's in a red colorway instead of the black here. So if you want to go sporty with the Eskimo red.
Sweet.
2 new legacy hat options. The E-Hub accessories have been pretty big success for us. They've been very popular. So we have another E-Hub accessory. This is the splitter.
Ooh.
It's on a wall. Wherever you have an E-Hub mounted, if it's on the wall of the wheelhouse, if it's on the side of a tub, if it's in your actual hub house, put this on there and you can mount 3 E-Hub accessories on it. I like to do it with table, rattle reel, cup holder, all sorts of stuff. So this is new this year, the splitter. We are going to be offering 2 Eskimo floor kits this year.
Look at this thing.
Yeah. So there's going to be a small and a large with different square footages that will obviously fill up to an 850 size in a shelter or down to however small you want to go. There's also going to be an option to purchase them in a 4-pack. Without this carry bag, although I think the carry bag is one of the biggest parts about this.
Love it.
And we can dive deeper on this too, but there's some new things and nuances with the carry. So
I can kind of see some already.
Yeah.
You've got to watch the next video to check it out.